Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am Tom, and we are going to do what I said we were going to do last night. We are going to go look at different plots of land to purchase. So we'll check these two out, since we're up here. We'll check those two. We've already checked this one out, but we'll check it again, and then we're going to check on the mountainside, and then we'll probably check out these two too, depending on how long it takes. But yeah, that is the plan for tonight. I'm driving my old fucking stallion of a stag or a station wagon. We're just gonna give her a full chooch tonight and do this. Thank you guys for subscribing, and if you are enjoying my videos, please like and yeah, just like, I guess. Comment if you have any questions or anything else, obviously, or just want to comment. Just say what's up or whatever. I will respond, and same thing like I said last night. If you need anything, I got you. If I can do said thing, I guess. And if somebody or anybody wants to join me on my shenanigans of playing Motortown or whatever else, I guess hit me up and let me know. We can figure out a date, and we can just give her a full frickin' send. But yeah, plan for tonight is just look at houses, and depending on how long that takes, I may play Surrounded, most likely after this. Worst case scenario, we just play this all night, and Surrounded will be Thursday night kind of ordeal, since Wednesday I'm busy, or Wednesday night I will be busy. And this video would have happened a lot earlier, but my yard work tended to take a little longer than I anticipated today. Didn't anticipate how many fucking trees I had to cut down, or bushes, or whatever to cut down, but it took a hot while. But yeah, we're just gonna give her a full send tonight. My dog is playing with, I don't even know what the heck he's playing with. It sounded solid though. But he's doing his thing. We pretty much have been outside since I got off work at 4:30. And it is, almost 9 I think now. Yeah. But yeah, we've been giving her a full send. I did just get out of the shower, so I'm all nice and clean after the day of work, plus shenanigans that I did when I came home. But yeah, I hope you guys are having fun. I hope your day is going good. Or night, or I guess morning if you end up seeing this tomorrow. I hope everything's going good. I hope life's good. And yeah. We gotta stop here, don't we? Yeah. Okay. I've only ever done drop-offs and pickups from down here. I didn't even know there was houses available down here. But I guess that was something that came in one of the previous updates, or patch notes, or whatever you want to call them. And by the sounds of it, there's a pretty massive update coming, and it's in beta testing right now. Not exactly sure how to check that out, and I really don't want that to mess up what I'm already doing. So I'm just gonna wait until it comes out, and how they're doing them. It should come out probably, I would assume, in the next few weeks. The dude that runs, or the dev, or devs, I guess, I think there's two of them now, they tend to pound shit out real fast after it goes through. I guess this property is 300K. It's a little spicy, especially for having that as a view. I mean, I don't plan on buying another property, but I kind of want to check out some of them. And I'm guessing this one's going to be equally the same. It's a little smaller though, so might be cheaper. Yeah, it's 150. And this plot is what? 20 by 20? No, 30 by 30. This one over here is 50 by 50. But that's alright. Alright, we'll give her a full send to here. And then we'll go up here. And then check out those two. Excuse me. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Hope some of you guys have watched my previous video where I did the cap stuff and actually like talked about stuff and everything. And I honestly hope that you feel okay and I got you if need be. And just comment and I will hit you up. And so on and so forth. And gosh darn, I got the freaking caps. That's what sucks. I was a cop last night, caused no shenanigans, and then I'm back from not being cop stuff, and I'm getting pulled over and chased by cops. Fantastic. But whatever. We're just gonna check out these few places, and depending on how long this takes, I might just. I already got the cops again. What in the actual frick? Anyways, we gotta throw some gas in the car. Turns out I only have the 380 horsepower V8 in this. I don't have the 12 or the V12 in it, which is alright. I don't need to go full send. I mean, we're getting 1.3 miles per gallon, which is decent. Come here, bud. No, you don't need outside. You're fine. We're just out there, kid. Alright, well, since he wants to be a booty, I'll take him outside. So I'm gonna put it on autopilot, and I will be back. Rascal kids, fine. Let's go. Alright, I am back. The dog's outside. I'm assuming you've seen a cat, and that's the reason why I wanted out anyways. But yeah. And honestly, it's probably one of the quietest vehicles in the game that I have. For what it is. Whatever. I don't know. Just something weird. I just sat down and I was like, hey, this car's actually quiet. I mean, it's got a decent amount of power. I don't have a, I guess completely pissed off because I can put the V12 in it, I think. And, yeah. But yeah, the new patch that's coming out, I guess, is doing, like, adding actual purchasable rescue squads and a bunch of tankers. Like, you can do double tankers now instead of doing the route that I've been doing. It's just hooking it behind a dolly from doing double tankers. But no, you can get double trailers now, or will be able to, for just about everything. So you can get double flatbeds, you can get double tankers. I think you can get double. I don't know about double container trailers. I guess I didn't dig that deep into everything that I was looking at about it, but they're adding more paint, more customizable parts, and other things to other vehicles, and yeah, so it should be real interesting. And when it comes out, I'll definitely make a small video about it, or at least a video about it, I guess. But I guess that stuff's probably gonna cost a decent amount, so I gotta start grinding real hard again, also. And that's if I'm making a video or not. I should probably be hauling some stuff somewheres, you know. But I decided tonight, since I mentioned it last night, that I was just going to drive around and look at properties to buy, and that is kind of my goal tonight. Just have a relaxing night and just chill. And I don't know if you guys know this, but this game does have a radio. and I don't even remember what channel I normally keep it on. It's this one, and if you like, I have it turned down, but you get like actual music, which is crazy. And all these channels work for the most part. Some of them don't. I guess it kind of depends on where you're at in the world too. I'm guessing. But I like classic hits, and that's normally what I listen to. If you want to jam out while playing without jamming out with us, like whether you're like fucking speaker or whatever, you can listen to music and stuff on in the game, and listen about random stuff like that. And for the most part, the radio stations play as actual radio stations, so they'll have like intermediate commercials and stuff like that, like an actual radio station and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool too as well. Kind of happy that I put all the off-road tires on it, or I'd be buried by now. But whatever, it's what it is. And by the sounds of it, my dog wants in now. So I'm gonna put it back on autopilot, and I'm going to mark the gas station before I go. Because we're gonna need some go-go squeeze. Alright, I will be right back. Sorry for the interruptions. Alright, I am back. My dog's inside, and he's content chewing on one of my empty cans of chew, I guess. That's like the first thing that he grabbed when he ran in the house. I had it laying on a table. He just grabbed it and just started chewing on it. So I guess he's content now. Or at least for now. But yeah, we're just gonna dick around at night. And yeah. Depending on how long it is, I might do a short run of like fuel, or I don't know. Since we know that there's coal and stuff down here, maybe I can get one of my dump trucks and do a small run of that and make some money. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how much it is to buy the Atlas again. I don't really need to, but or honestly, I could just. I think that'd be the next video is hauling more stuff, since the Haas has the ability to just pick up iron and coal, and you can deliver it from there. I think that'd be the next video after this, because at that point, you're gonna watch me drive all over the place, and then drive all the way back, and then maybe get one load in and dropped off. Maybe in like a 2-hour span. I don't know how long this actual travel is, but yeah. So I'll probably just do this video looking at houses, and then I will make another video of hauling some sort of objects. If it's this, or if I do something up here again, we'll see. But yeah, this game's fantastic. I enjoy playing it, like I've said a million times by now. There's a lot of stuff to do, and if you don't want to do anything, there's a lot of good scenery, and we'll see some of it while we're doing this. As well. Yeah. I still haven't made any dinner or supper yet, so at some point I have to do that too. And then get ready to go to work tomorrow morning. I'm happy as of right now we are still running regular hours and not and we haven't switched to night shift yet. I hope we don't do it, but at the same point, if we do, then Friday afternoons, I'll be able to pretty much play from noon on. Because I will already be done with work at noon at that time. Well, every day, I guess, I'll be done with work at noon. Or maybe we'll just do what we did last year when we got taken off of night shift. We worked 4 10s and then left work at 11 o'clock in the morning, so maybe that's an option as well. I don't know. I don't even know what the plan is yet. I haven't been informed about anything, but corn harvest is coming up next few weeks. I would assume by the end of next week or the next. They'll start picking corn, so I don't know if that will change anything. And this property, I guess, instead of talking about work life, this property is right next to a lake, and you got a bunch of palm trees, and honestly, it's pretty decent. It's kind of like a little oasis away from life. I might actually build a house down here at some point, or put a house down here, so I have another property to go to. Like it's nice down here. But we are going to go check out the one on the mountainside for sure. I'm guessing it's on the mountainside or at least a cliff because it's right next to the ocean. But I could be wrong. And now my car's dicked anyways. It has a bad radiator and a fucked up motor now. But it's alright. We'll just give her a full send. Hopefully we don't get chased by cops again. But if it happens, it happens. But yeah, we're just chilling. It's Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. We're just gonna give her a send. Just sit back and relax for the night. No crazy stuff, really. I was planning on doing Surrounded, but I've had enough for one night. I was gonna do 2 videos, but cutting down the rest of my bushes and with work being work today and doing everything that we did, I just got the ambition to do multiple sorts of shenanigans. So I will probably make another video after this of Motortown, possibly. If not, then there's a possible chance that I'll make a video tomorrow night. That also depends on how long the fire meeting is. I might just come home and just go to bed afterwards. I don't know yet. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Some of our fire meetings start at fucking 6:30 and end at 7:30. Sometimes our fire meetings go from 6:30 to fucking 11 o'clock at night almost. Well, I mean, technically they end before 11 o'clock, but everyone stays and bullshits and, like, catches up and everything. We haven't seen each other, so. Pretty much a family outside of a family kind of ordeal, so. Everybody's got something to say at some point. So, I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take, so it's an iffy for tomorrow night, but Thursday night I will definitely play Surrounded just to check out the new update, which I guess they added some more vehicles, some more guns, and rocket launchers and shit, I guess. So that should be cool. I am definitely feeling some scrap mechanic this weekend, or maybe Friday night. We'll play it. I don't know if most of you guys have heard of it, but it's like a Minecraft-ish game, but it's not. Like, you get to build vehicles, you get a farm, you get to pretty much live a life, but you just gotta kill a shit ton of robots, and you gotta go harvest certain materials, like I guess Minecraft, to build stuff, and yeah. It's cool. I played, I think, like 8 hours so far of the game. maybe less. I don't know exactly, but it's been roughly 8 hours of the game that I played. It's really good. You get to create your own character for the most part. And whatever your mind can think of, you can pretty much build for the most part. But there's another game that's kind of similar to it, but it's more like a Lego version, and it's called Bricadia. Have not played that game yet, but I've watched some videos of it, and it looks pretty decent. Looks like it might be a fun time at some point. I obviously have to download it and everything, so that might be later plans. I also want to throw in maybe a little more Bannerlord, even though now I have a game set up for that I'm playing mods, and I have my guy fully boosted out with the cheat mode because I don't feel like grinding again. Even though, yeah, sure, that's killing the vibe of fucking earning your way or whatever. Some people may disagree, but honestly, busting your ass all week long, you don't really feel like grinding all the time, especially in some of those kind of games. So they gave you a cheat mode, so might as well use it, or cheat, whatever. And yeah, whatever. I'm just might throw that in at some point this weekend, maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends, but I definitely wanna do some more Surrounded, and definitely some scrap mechanic. I definitely have to relearn how to play scrap mechanic, so it might be a struggle at the starting of it, but yeah, that's not controller compatible at the moment, so it's keyboard and mouse, so that's something that I normally don't do because most of the games I do play have somewhat of a controller compatible. Even though I'm using a PlayStation controller and they're giving me Xbox controller diagram or information, I mean, it's pretty much the same. Just different letters do different things, I guess. So, comfort mode, it says B, so on a PlayStation controller, that's B. Or that's circle or O. Autopilot, then it says Y, so that's triangle on a PlayStation controller. And yeah, so I think X is the only thing that stays the same, honestly, on both controllers. I don't know, I have not played an Xbox since I was a wee lad, pretty much, so. But I mean, as long as you kind of get the grip of one or the other controller, you can definitely play most of the games that I do play, even if they tell you not to. Honestly, a game that I haven't played in a hot minute either is Old Market Simulator, and that's like a Chinese, like you run a market during like the medieval part of China or whatever. I don't know. It's interesting. You do some fishing, you do a little bit of farming, you can have animals and stuff like that. It's interesting and it's kind of fun. I mean, it's kind of sort of like most of your like store operation simulators. So you have to sell stuff and buy stuff, so on and so forth, and shit like that. But it was kind of fun last time that I played it. And last time that I played it, I pretty much spent like 2 hours just straight fishing for the fricks of it. And there's a bunch of different fish and everything in the game, and each one gives you a different price and so on and so forth. It's kind of decent. I might throw that in at some point this weekend as well. But honestly, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night. Well, I do, but I don't, I guess. I don't know how long the meeting's going to be, so if it's a short meeting, then sure as hell I will fucking throw down some Surrounded. Or do a little part of this, of Motortown, I guess. And then Thursday night will definitely be Surrounded. No matter if I am committed on doing something in this, I will definitely make some sort of a video of playing Surrounded, because I have it updated and everything now. I did not have it updated last night. I checked and I did not. I forgot to do it. But it's what it is. It's a good thing sometimes Steam was like, oh hey, there's an update for this game. Would you like to update it? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I did go through some of my Steam games, and some of them that I did have, I didn't really care for that much, so I deleted some of them. Like I had, I think Drive Beyond Horizons. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. Like I enjoyed playing it, but every time that I like went to my last save, which I'm not gonna complain, but every time I went to my last save, I started like a conga line of cars, and this is $300,000. But it's a nice view. I mean, you get the ocean, and you do get a cliffside, I guess, to look over. Oh, that's kind of decent. And like I said before, when the wind blows, you can see the grass physically move, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of games that don't have that, and there's a lot of games that do. Obviously, texture and everything is not actual, real life stuffs, I guess. But honestly, for a relaxing, peaceful game, decent. But back to what I was saying before about Drive Beyond Horizons, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Sure, it's pretty much a zombie game, and you get to pretty much do whatever the frick you want to vehicles, and like it's decent. But my thing was, I started a conga line. I had 3 of the same cars because I was slowly building the front one, and then whatever I had left over, I just left on the other 2, and I was throwing stuff on top in like a rack and shit, and every time that I came back in, I would get more and more of the same car. Like, I'd come back in, like, so I had 2 cars at the starting of it, and then I found a third one, and then after that, pretty much quit playing for a little bit, and I came back to it, and then I had 4 cars. Like, they just started spawning in, and I would have the same shit over and over and over, all connected together. I made like a little road train of cars, so I had a car, and then I found a car, and then after that, it was every time that I loaded in, I got another car, and then another car, and another car added on. So I was pretty much pulling a fucking train of the same car. And all of them looked exactly the same. And all of them had the same bullshit up in the fucking rack. And I was just like, what the hell's going on? So I restarted the game, and I tried to do the same thing, and then I ended up with the same problem again. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I mean, sure, it's a good problem, but at the same point, I was so confused. Like, I had 2 cars, and then I ended up with 4, and it was a cluster frick. And then sometimes you get in and out of your car, or like when you first boost in, some of the cars may have their parking brake on, some of them won't. So you physically have to get in and out of every car and make sure that you don't have the parking brake on and all that shit. And it was a cluster frick. And I was just like, yeah, I'm just done with the game. I also I did play Starfield for a while, and good game, just also not my cup of tea. I also on my PS or my PlayStation, I did have at least on my older systems, I did play Fallout, but my favorite Fallout was New Vegas. The other ones were meh. It's pretty much the same shit, just different stories. But honestly, like for Bethesda and Elder Scrolls games, I do really like the Elder Scrolls games, especially the Oblivion remaster. That was fantastic, and I enjoyed playing that, and I still play it here and there. Same with Skyrim. I do play that. I do have Skyrim modded on both PC and console. PC has better mods, obviously, but I have both of those games. I don't play them that often, so I'm probably not going to make a video of either or of them at any time or any point soon, but maybe at some point. But yeah, I gotta stick to relaxing games on the PC because most of the time I just want to relax after a long day's work, and that's kind of why that I play Motortown. Relaxing games, sure, some of the stuff may be stressful, or you may struggle at doing at some points, but it's a good game. Good game, good game, good game. I do have, I guess, Surrounded downloaded and played that, obviously. I have Scrap Mechanic. I have Junkyard Simulator, which I'm still trying to figure out how to play that game. I tried it with a controller and then I got confused, so I started doing keyboard. And I kind of got the hang of it, just still trying to figure it out. I got Old Market Simulator, which I played for a while, and it's a good game. Scrap Mechanic, I think I already said that. Good game. I'll just have to remember how to play it, and I'm definitely going to make a video of it at some point. There's a shit ton of mods for that game, I guess, as well. What else? What else? What else? I do have content warning, which is like you look for anomalies and videotape them and shit like that. It's better multiplayer, but you can play it single player and stuff like that as well. Same with the headliners. That's pretty much the same concept, except you're taking pictures of aliens. Oh shit! Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, that tickled the brain. Wow. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much the list of the games I have downloaded at the point, or at the moment. Yeah, I think that's it. I did have Schedule 1 downloaded, and then I just never ever got around playing it, so I do not have it downloaded anymore. That was another game that I got rid of or uninstalled. I'll probably play it at some point, but I haven't felt the need. But yeah, I think this is by far my favorite PC game as of right now, and it's reasonably cheap, and it's an open world game. And you can do whatever the heck you kind of want. I mean, obviously, unlike some open world games where you can just go around hacking and slashing everybody apart, this is not an option in this game, but you get the free will to upgrade vehicles and do other shenanigans as well. So, definitely recommend it to anybody that's okay with open world games that aren't hack and slash where and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, and this plot of land looks pretty decent. It's a $150, 150,000. I mean, it's kind of got some forestry, and it's a small lot, but you got a forest behind you. I mean, there's a highway, I guess, so not much of a forest. You got a forest out your front door too, or whatever as well. So that's decent. And we'll check this one out, but I need some more fuel, so we'll stop up here and get fuel. Since we're at a half, or a little less than a half tank. Then we might check out maybe another place. That's like a desert vibe anyway, so, I mean, I kind of like grassy terrain. But this, I'm guessing, it's a 30 by 30. So it's a mid-size, it's probably 150, 200,000. And it's kind of the similar vibe as these two, but these are more expensive. You usually get the big square that's open right here. And it's pretty much just straight desert. So if you like the desert, go for it. I like more of the forest areas, I guess, or more wildlife vibe, I guess. More nature vibe, or whatever you want to consider it as. We'll get some fuel, run up to the house up here, and then probably gonna just call it at that point, and then I will fast travel back and get my dump truck, one of them, and we will haul some iron or coal to whatever destination that it requires to, and yeah, I think that will be part 2 for the night. And then I'm kind of getting hungry now, so yeah, that'll probably be the end of my night. I don't feel like staying up until midnight again, plus getting stuff done. Which I don't mind staying up that late, just I kinda wanna go to bed at some time. I mean, this morning I was definitely Von Snookered when I woke up. It took it took a cup of coffee and a Venom energy drink to even fucking get the wheels a turning this morning almost. I drank the cup of coffee before I left work, or left here to go to work. And then I stopped at the gas station. I was like, I need more caffeine. So I bought a Venom, mango flavored, which is honestly my favorite flavor. I do like the original, and I like some of the other flavors. But original is good up until it starts getting warm, and then at that point it just got a weird flavor to it. Now mango, on the other hand, it stays pretty decent until it's hot, or at least like warm. And at that point, it's just trash too. I mean, most energy drinks when they get warm are kind of crappy, anyways, in my opinion. But wait, I tend to drink like if I don't eat anything in the morning, I definitely go for like more of like a sugary, I guess, caffeine drink. So I either drink Venom. Sometimes I do drink Monster if they don't have Venom. But like throughout the day, if I need like a pick me up, I'll get like a C4 or oh, what the hell did I have last weekend? I had a Ghost that was like the Welch's grape flavor, so it tastes like grape juice. And honestly, I quite enjoyed that. And I'm not really a fan of grape like drinks other than grape juice, I guess. And honestly, fantastic. I also did try a grape Kool-Aid. I think it's Rise, RYSE or something like that. I don't recommend that. That tastes like crap. Like it tastes like grape Kool-Aid, but it doesn't at the same time. Like it was the interestingest Kool-Aid grape flavor ever. Like it was odd as frick, and I didn't really enjoy it. If you're gonna get a Rise, I definitely recommend the Sunny D one or I think it's the Fruit Punch or something Tropical Punch or something like that. Those two are really good. Um, that that Ghost Welch's Grape was the first ever Ghost I've ever drank, and I definitely recommend that if you like grape juice, I guess. Especially if it comes from Welch's, because it pretty much tastes like Welch's grape juice. So I was honestly surprising when I opened the can and it smelled and tasted exactly like what you anticipated it to be. And I was like, that's fantastic. I actually quite enjoy this. So that's what I did this weekend for caffeine, I guess. Oh, I gotta get out of the vehicle. Um, I started. Alright, we're good. I will get the vehicle back in the lineup. I guess it doesn't matter. All my vehicles are all scattered everywhere now. But yeah. So, well, yeah. I honestly don't know what to say, honestly, at this point. I'm hungry. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna make. I might make some ramen or maybe some mac and cheese and beans or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make some cheese fajitas or something. I don't know yet. I'm kind of debating on making food. I am honestly hungry, so. So yeah, we'll definitely make some nom nom shortly. Worst case scenario, if I don't make another video tonight, I will definitely make one Thursday or multiple on Thursday. We'll fast travel down here. Kind of want my dump truck, so we can get ready for the next one. Might do it a little later tonight, but it's what? It's 21, so it's what? 9 o'clock, 9:30. Yeah. So honestly, I might just call it a night after I make food. So I'm sorry about that, saying that I was gonna do some more. But I'm Von Snooked. I am ready to just curl up in a ball and take a nap and get food in me. Even though I know it's kind of sure you're not supposed to eat and then go to bed right away, but honestly, that's kind of my vibe right now. Unless the food gives me some energy to push through, I think I'm just gonna call it a night after this, boys and lasses. Lads and lasses, I guess to say. But I hope you guys are enjoying my content. I will definitely continue doing it, and sure, at some point I may have like real life talks like I did last night and stuff like that. Here and there. I'm not gonna make it an everyday ordeal, but if anybody needs anything, just hit me up. Leave a comment. Or leave your Steam account or your Discord account or whatever in my comments, and I will add you at some point, or at some point within a decent time period. I would assume probably the next day later, and I will message you, and we can go from there. We can play games. We can just talk. I don't give a fuck. If you need something or need to talk, I'm here. And that is pretty much what I think I gotta say for that. As of right now, if you guys want to play games with me, just hit me up also, and we can do something. We'll schedule a day or something to give her ham in this or something else. If you guys want to play, and as long as I have the game downloaded, I'll be okay with that. um, I know some PlayStation versions and PC versions and Xbox versions of games do not aren't compatible, so maybe iffy for some games in certain situations. So guess that's something that we would have to work out too, or whatever. If you do want to play games, I guess. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching my videos. Thanks for the ones that I've liked and watched my videos and subscribed. Also, I appreciate everything that you guys have been doing, and even if it's just from the views or the likes or the few that have subscribed, really appreciate that as well. Um, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and if you watch this tomorrow morning or in the morning, I guess to say, hope you guys had a great night's sleep. I hope you guys are having a great morning and getting ready to give life your all, no matter what the situation is. Just give her a full send and always remember to be yourself. Don't let anybody else get you down. It's you that you have to worry about, nobody else. I guess in that situation. But yeah, thank you for everything, and I will see you in the next one. And I hope you guys enjoy everything, and I will see you later. And bye bye.